soon to be, very soon to be, Dr. Druba DeCall is going to visit with us about a I'm not even going to say relatively, a pretty darn large research study that's circled around this pivot, investigating some different strategies for improving forage. So, Druba.
Thank you so much, Dr. Brian. Thank you all for coming in this very warm day, and good afternoon, everyone. So actually, this research is conducted by one of our grad student, our lab mate, Albert Argesser, for his master's research. But for today, he has some time conflict, so he could not make this field day. And our supervisor, our team leader, Dr. Anwar Islam, he's out of United States. For the whole summer, he's in Japan. So today, I'm presenting from our Forage team to present about this research. This research is about forage grass legume mixture. So we selected 3 legumes and 1 grass for this whole study. Among 3 legumes, alfalfa, a variety is WL363SQ. SQ means high quality. That is a variety we used in this study. Second legume is Boss Putrifoil, and we used Norsen variety. And for the Senfoin, we have used Sosoni. And we have used 1 grass, that is meadow broom grass, and fleet variety. So you might have the question, why you guys use 3 different legumes? As we know, alfalfa is the most adaptable legume in Wyoming, but there are some limitations for alfalfa too. For example, like blood problem for the cattle. So if we can establish Senfoin and Boss Putrifoil, and if we can get the similar yield like of alfalfa, it might be better option for the Wyoming condition. So that we are trying to see whether the BFT, Boss Putrifoil and Senfoin, are good alternative in place of alfalfa in this condition. So what we are doing is we are using the different seeding proportion combinations of legume and grass. For example, we are using 100% grass, 100% legume, like 100% alfalfa, 100% Senfoin, 100% BFT, and we are also using like grass legume mixture, using 30% legume with 70% grass by seeding proportion, and 50% legume and 50% grass. Again, for the monoculture grass, for meadow broom, we are using 3 different levels of nitrogen fertilizer, like 0 pounds nitrogen per acre, 50 pounds nitrogen per acre, and 100 pounds nitrogen per acre. So in total, we have 15 different treatment combinations with 4 applications and design in RCBD, randomized complete block design. So for this whole experiment, we have total 23 acres of this whole experiment. So we have 60 total plots with 15 different treatments. So we established this plot in 2011, 13 fall in September, and we did not harvest this plot in 2013, but we clipped the whole plot in 2014 3 times. First cut in June, second cut in July, and third cut in September. So based on the forage yield quality and the economic analysis data from 2014, up to this point, what we found is the forage dry matter yield was higher from monoculture alfalfa and were similar to the monoculture Boss Putrifoil and monoculture Senfoin. And we got the similar result for the dry matter yield with 50 pounds nitrogen and 100 pounds nitrogen applied for meadow broom grass. But for the grass legume mixture, we have quite lower yield in 2014 as compared to the nitrogen applied meadow broom grass and monoculture legume. But from this result, what we got, the main message is the BFT, Boss Putrifoil, is giving very good yield similar to the alfalfa. That is a very very good and most important message for us, because we also compare the forage quality between alfalfa and BFT has higher forage nutritive value as compared to alfalfa. And the second advantage is BFT, birds putrifoil, does not have any blotting effect on cattle, but alfalfa has blotting effect. So from this result, from the first year, we cannot conclude from the only the single year data, but what we found from the preliminary data is BFT may be the promising legume to grow in this condition. If the legume stands remain the constant for like 3 to 4 years or 5 years. So among the mixer treatment, 30% alfalfa mixing with 70% meadow broom grass is doing better as compared to other mixer treatments so far. So as I mentioned, this project was conducted by Albert, and Albert analyzed all data, and I have his data sheet here. And for the economic comparison, the monoculture birds putrifoil provided the highest net economic return per acre during 2013 and 14. So from this preliminary data, what we can say is birds putrifoil may be the better option as compared to the alfalfa if those stands remain constant until like 4-5 years. So this is the finding about this research. So please, if you have any concern, any queries, please feel free to ask me. Thank you.
For the producers, they would have to fertilize and irrigate, not dry land? Those results?
This experiment is actually the irrigated field, and this research is conducted under the irrigation condition. So yes, the fertilizer application should be applied under the irrigation condition for this dose, not for dry land. Thank you.
So to follow up on that, the fertilizer was not applied uniformly across everything. It was only on to the grass?
No, yes. Thank you. So the nitrogen fertilizer is applied only for the 100% grass.
Okay.
If we mix legume on the grass, we do not apply any chemical fertilizer. What we assume is, if we can mix legume with grass, legume can fix the atmospheric nitrogen and supply to those grass, and we can save a lot of money from that legume, not applying any chemical fertilizer. That is our assumption, and we did not apply any nitrogen fertilizer for the monoculture legume as well. Thank you. Yes.
How did you study the bloating effect?
Blotting, yes, very good question. So blotting means it is a kind of animal disorder. If we feed very succulent alfalfa forage to the cattle, especially if we feed before the flowering, and obviously animal eat more alfalfa. Then during the digestion of that forage, there is accumulation of some kind of gas like methane gas, and it might cause death to the animal. So that is due to a presence of a kind of chemical in alfalfa, but that chemical is not present in BFT and ShREC. So that is the advantage of staying for BFT and ShREC over alfalfa. Thank you.